Hello and welcome back to Algebra Chapter 2 Section 4 Multi-Step Inequalities. The good news is that except for flipping it when you're dividing or multiplying by a negative, multi-step inequalities are solved exactly the same way as equations. So here we're solving for y, so we would circle this. We would subtract 7 from each side. We get y over negative 6 is less than 2. Now this is where, warning, warning, we are doing something with a negative. We are multiplying by a negative, and we're introducing that negative. When you multiply or divide by a negative, all signs change. This becomes from a negative, turns it to a positive. Cancels this out, y. This sign flips the other direction. The positive over here becomes a negative, and 2 times 6 is 12. Boom. We are solving for v, so first we need to get rid of the 4. Circle the variable term you're solving for, eliminate what's outside the circle. Boom. 2v is greater than or equal to 12. Divide by 2 on each side, and v is greater than or equal to 6. All right, solving an inequality with variables on both sides. Same procedure as solving an equation. Now here I highly recommend eliminating the smaller variable term, that way keeping your variable term positive. If you don't keep it positive, you will have to end up flipping the sign. So I'm going to subtract 2x from each side. Now subtracting it, just because there's a minus or a negative, does not change the sign. I'm not multiplying or dividing. So then I get 4x minus 5 is less than 11. Add 5 to each side. This cancels out. 4x is less than 16. Divide by positive 4. And x is less than 4. All right, solving inequalities with special solutions. Same thing as equations. Distributive property. We get 8b plus 12. Over here we have 8b minus 3. Now you'll notice something here already. 8b minus 12, 8b minus 3, 8b plus 12. Okay, notice when we start canceling out the variable, minus 8b, there is no smaller variable, which means they both cancel out. Now I have negative 3 is greater than 12. Is that true? Is negative 3 greater than 12? No. This is not true. This means there is no solution. There's nothing you can plug in here to make this true. No solution. All right. 10w, distributive property, minus 2 is less than or equal to 7 plus 10w. All right, now we're going to cancel out the variable. Anytime you have a variable on each side, cancel one of them out. So I'm going to cancel out the 10w. Over here, subtract 10w. Well, once again, that cancels both of them out. Now I have negative 2 is less than or equal to 7. Now initially your response might be that, oh, negative 2 isn't the same as 7. But it also says less than. So this is true. So here, this is an infinite solutions or all real numbers. Infinite solutions. Because it is a true statement. True. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, all right, we'll do one more. Okay, we want to have a mean score of at least 90 points. So that means our score should be greater than or equal to. So greater than or equal to. Now, one way you can do this, remember, is the algebraic way. Add these all up. Add in your fifth score, 77 plus 89 plus your fifth score, x, divide by 5, because there are 5 scores now, this should be greater than or equal to 90 points. Or, if you remember my super trick, we want to make all of these, we want to start with a 90 here, make all of them equal to 90, so minus 5 here, minus 1 here, plus 13, and plus 1. So we get a total of 1 and 1 cancel out, 13 minus 5 leaves us with 8, so plus 8. So 90 plus 8 gives us a total of 98. So we need a score greater than or equal to 98. So x is greater than or equal to 98. That's my super trick. The other way to solve this is combine all these, multiply by 5 on each side, subtract this, and you get the same score. There we go. That's all the fun we're going to have today. Check in again next time for another fun lesson.